screen action for Adebayo working against Mobley. This is going to be a fun matchup to watch during the night. Tough shot, but he knocks it home. Offensively, his numbers down just a little bit. He's never been one to force shots. Mitchell got one up, and a potential 4-point play. Playing without 3 starters again here tonight. Mitchell around the world. Strus, one more to Garland. Baseline 3 is pure.
When all of the guys are out, you can look for him to do some things and create for others.
Adebayo's been shooting more threes. That one goes down. Donovan Mitchell back out to Garland. Perpetual movement offensively, and it pays off. A 4-point lead for Cleveland. Adebayo rips through against Allen. A little jump hook is good. And one.
They've been a different team, and I can't understand why.
Highsmith with an easy one. Okay, since I got some time today, he's got 6. Robinson with some quick get back at the other end, Richard.
Robinson, one of the best shooters in this league. They've got to get back and lock in on defense a little bit quicker.
What a cross step by Donovan Mitchell.
Cavs are in a zone right now, so they're going to look to get to the middle if you're Miami and then attack from there.
Anderson gave it back to Robinson. They found the shooter.
Well, and that's what I was talking about in that corner. Once you give a guy like
Mitchell behind the Mobley screen, sprays it out to Sam Merrill for 3. I mentioned the fact that this Cleveland team is number 1 in the NBA in 3-point shooting percent. Embracing the human experience right now and finding beauty in the struggle. And it's been a little bit of a struggle. The 3 games under 500. Jerome with the putback.
I see what you did there. I see. I picked up on that.
Okay. Your radar's working tonight. Nice time underneath by Donovan Mitchell.
But they are also masterful of rejecting that screen and getting a good look.
Ty Jerome laces the deep 3. And the lead is up to 11 for the Cavaliers. Ty Jerome has really found himself a home here in Cleveland. And what a great fit he's been for Kobe Altman, the general manager. Mitchell with the cross. Back to Jerome where it started. Mobley with the flush. Usurping Lonnie Cycli. Adebayo. Couple of pump fakes. Mobley got the block. He waited him out. Underneath the Garland. Got it.
If they had their full roster, if they were healthy throughout the season, I think that their team would look a lot different. You're missing your all-star and Tyler Hero, who's having one of the best seasons in Miami Heat history.
Under 4.5 to go. Anderson had a notion. Back to Burks. Draws the contact on Strus and 1.
Well, he had a great quote before that. He said, look, you know what? When they talk about the team success, he says, we play very ethical basketball. And it was such a genius quote. Never heard it before. You know, a guard to now all of a sudden they have the best record in the history of this franchise.
Oh, what a pass by Allen to Mobley. And 1.
Just getting to know his story a little bit more, a lot of people would say he would be a nerd, but he just loves tech, science, and anything that comes with finding an equation.
Miami in the midst of a 8-0 run right now. Mitchell has been the catalyst, and Adebayo in the lane. 1 and done for Cleveland. Miami pushing the pace again. Rozier with the 3, and he knocks one down. He's increased the number of 3-pointers that he's taken this year with relative success. Strus with the spin and pull. Slick move by the former member of the Miami Heat. Adebayo picks him up in the cross match. Adebayo is very good at guarding point guards. He can switch 1 through 5s, right, Rich?
Yes, he can, but the problem is that all of a sudden you got Jared Allen.
Adebayo. They bring a little weak side help. Adebayo double teamed. Out to Kevin Love. Hey, he still knows the rims here, Richard. Love for 3. Came right back to him. Mitchell for 3. And Mitchell brings the Heat even at 71.
Right, we're going to give you 2 days rest instead of 1. We're going to make sure that we enter into the postseason healthy.
Adebayo from the office checks in and knocks down the midi. It's a Rozier. Hey! He elevates and didn't draw iron. Back and forth we go. Garland with a 3. Got it! 22, we 8 of 14. And this is the type of offensive aggressiveness that you were alluding to at the top of the show. Jerome for three. Oh, Rozier turned it over again. Having a tough night. And Mitchell converts at the other end.
They did so much work to get themselves back in the game, really from the end of the second to the start of the third.
13-2 run for Cleveland. And Arizona's Pelle Larsson knocks down the quarter jumper. Loose ball, Larsson. He's got time, but he's got Hunter with the block instead. 2 seconds for Mitchell. It'll count. Atkinson mentioned transition defense. His defense in transition right now. Duncan Robinson with the snap drive. Got it to go off glass, and the lead is down to 2. Robinson off the DHO for the lead. Duncan Robinson. 4 absent starters for the Heat. Ware also out, the rookie from Indiana. Inside, Kyle Anderson with the lay-in.
We know all the things that they've accomplished this season, but we still have a style of play that we like to approach the game.
Mitchell shooting a career-high 40% from deep for Miami. 10 on the shot clock for Anderson. Nice dive inside to Highsmith. Slow-mo put him to sleep with the in-and-out dribble. Came over in that major deal that involved Jimmy Butler. Adebayo pulling the 3. That's the component of his game that he's been working on. Knocks one down to make it. Garland off the drag screen to Strus. Straight line drive. One more. And a little light work underneath for Evan Mobley. Bam ready to work out. Slams on the brakes and gets it to fall. 31 for Bam Adebayo. That's his 5th 30th point game of the season. He is lifting these Heat up against the #1 team in the league as Strus counters. Adebayo sets the step-up screen, then slips out for 3. Bam on all night like a porch light. What a shot. Strus with a counter 3. Right back at you. Strus misfires on that 3. They get another opportunity. Mitchell for 3 this time, and the lead. Five on the shot clock. Rozier, nice cut by Highsmith, and he lays it home.
You're guarding a man in the corner. The minute that ball breaks that plane, you got to find your guy.
Hunter, easy lob for Mobley. Mitchell comes in for defensive purposes. Picks up Garland. Hunter from the elbow, the floater rolls home. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. On the far side of the court. Working with a little bit of space on the flare. Robinson for the tie. Duncan Robinson on 3:05 day, but he stepped out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. Miami down by 5. Robinson off the mark, and that's going to do it. Donovan Mitchell will seal the deal with 26 points, right around his season average on 8 of 17 from the field. And the Cavaliers, with the best record in the NBA, clinch a playoff berth on March